Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. Hey, we're out brewing. Got our entry in the SJ Pour Challenge going right now, so taking a break during this 60-minute boil. And what have I got? Something there you go. Only got one bottle.
Deal to get.
Had to beg, borrow, and beg. Sierra Nevada barrel-aged Bigfoot Barleywine from this year. First year they did it. Spends a year, you guys have had Bigfoot, but it spends a year in Kentucky bourbon casks, 11.9% ABV. And we did the...
It sounds like it would age pretty well.
Well, that was pretty...
Uneventful.
So I got mold on it?
No.
No,
it's just foam.
Little stuff. Boy, they filled this. They didn't give it a lot of room. The beer is right up to there. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of
cork smell.
There wasn't a lot of oomph coming out of that thing.
No, but it looks like it's pretty carbonated still. And it's got that definite barley wine color.
Yeah, look at that. 2 fingers. Or at the head. It's just a mahogany burnt, boy, if I'm going to go into my Crayola crayons, is this burnt sienna or is this mahogany? I don't know. Yeah, take the rest of that. Pour that off and get every drop out of that. This is one of those beers, gang, not just because of the price, but just this is one that's so big you got to share it with someone.
Not too chunky.
Yeah, so it is a dark day here, gang. It is just, this is a tough day that's why we're brewing, and cold Memorial Day.
You're still in shorts.
I'm in shorts.
It's not horribly cold, but...
And this is...
Wow.
What do you get? It's all from the barrel.
Yeah, now they're...
Caramel. I get
definite caramel, but there was a little bit of a fruit, a cherry or strawberry or something right on top of that, just for a minute.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I want to say cherry or raisin.
Yeah, maybe you may be right.
There is a fruity, a little fruitiness to it, but that caramel is so present. Or butterscotch, more maybe a butterscotchy,
a little darker caramel.
Let's give it a try. Hey, cheers, world.
Wow.
To home brewing on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
That follows suit. This is my kind of barley wine. Just really caramely, and then finishing with that bitterness. There is a hop bitterness at the end.
That's not overpowering, but just enough to take the edge off
the sweetness.
The sweet.
The yin and yang.
Nicely balanced.
But the start, and it still leaves me with that caramel at the end. There is a fruitiness there, and it's like a light cherry. There's
like maybe they used every other slat in the oak barrel was cherry wood or something.
No, there's cherry, there's caramel, and that bitterness is really nice, actually. It sits with the caramel or butterscotch, whatever, and just, it's like it's a combined taste. I don't know what that...
Yeah, it balances it out well. Otherwise, it would be overly powering sweetness. You don't want that.
I do.
Well, that'd be like drinking barley Kool-Aid then. You don't want that. Come on.
At 11.9%, I might do that. There's, to be honest, there's not a lot going on with this, but there's everything going on with it. I know that sounds... There's not 18 different flavors working through this.
Coming out at different points in time. This is just balanced all the way through.
This is.
Evenly balanced start to finish.
It is a nice mouthfeel. There's a slight stickiness in your mouth after you drink it. Not like some we've had where you feel like there's strings of caramel between your lips. This is just real easy drinking, smooth. I'm feeling some warmth.
I was just going to say, the one thing that I notice at the end is the alcohol comes through kind of in the back of your throat, and you can certainly feel it
going down.
Feel it going down. So the masking of the alcohol is not, I guess, done as well as I've noticed it in some others.
But it's not overpowering.
No, not super bad.
And maybe that's what the taste is with that bitterness, is the
Right at the end
alcohol
is the alcohol.
in the alcohol in with that hop bitterness. I've had, this thing's been out maybe 6 months, 4 to 6 months. The hop presence is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have gone off.
Deteriorated
Sierra
faster.
Nevada always seems to have their beers, even the sweeter styles, always seem to have quite a bit of hop bitterness to them. Some I like, some I don't care for. This one works really well. Ooh, we're getting close. We're trying to not boil over. We didn't get quite as much with our brew today as we wanted, so we're not trying to bubble off as much. Anyways, what do you think?
In terms of barley wines, I'd say a 9.
What about overall then? Same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna go 9. This is a great beer.
It's a very good beer. I've had barley wines that I would drink over this, but this is still a good barley wine.
I would take our local Commander from
Over this?
Liftbridge over this, only because I think it could have been the barrel they used on that. This is still a great beer.
Yeah.
Easy 9 out of 10. Sierra Nevada barrel-aged Bigfoot barley wine style ale. 2000, whatever it is. It doesn't have a date on it, so whether it was the late 2014 or it was the early 2015, it's the first and latest batch. Anyways, thanks for sharing a beer with us, world. Cheers.
Cheers.